Mr. Speaker, whilst I acknowledge your apology, the reality is that you were warned by the clerks of the House that your decision could lead to the SNP not having a vote on our very own opposition day. As a result, we have seen the SNP opposition day turn into a Labour Party opposition day. I'm afraid that that is treating myself and my colleagues in the Scottish National Party with complete and utter contempt. And I will take significant convincing that your position is not now intolerable.
Hello everyone, welcome back to My Left Eye. I, for one, am still in utter shock over the sheer lunacy which unfolded at yesterday's House of Commons debate on a ceasefire in Gaza put forward by the SNP. You can see more details in the video we uploaded last night, but out of all the chaotic things that happened yesterday, we saw Speaker of the House, Lindsay Hoyle, passing through Labour's amendment on the motion without a vote, and also the SNP's original motion being laid by the wayside without MPs being given the chance to go to the division lobbies to have their say. It's been strongly suggested that Hoyle was threatened by Labour leader Kier Starmer with removal of support at the next election if he didn't put the amendment through. This has caused outrage amongst MPs from both sides of the House, with many calling for him to step down following this breach of procedure that was so bad you might even find yourself nodding in agreement with Minister for the 19th Century, the haunted pencil himself, Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Quite clear from the level of noise when the question was put that the view of the Deputy Speaker was being challenged. I think it is absolutely extraordinary that that noise level was deemed to be I. It is inconceivable that anybody hearing it would have thought it was I. And it is quite clear from all our standing orders, all our traditions, that when the Speaker or Deputy's decision is challenged, it should go to a division.
Amongst the chaos, we also saw both Tory and Scottish National Party members leaving the House en masse after Hoyle disappeared from the chamber. He eventually reappeared to attempt to give a fumbled apology before prematurely passing the buck to his deputy.
Order. I don't think now is the time, and what I want to do, I want to move on and I want to meet with the important players. I'm now going to hand over to the deputy, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Deputy.
Here's what some of the MPs had to say about the unprecedented scenes which unfolded, but it's clear to see they're less than impressed.
To respond to that, and quite rightly, I understand the feeling. As I said, I would like to have that conversation in private. I would like to meet with you as soon as possible. I'm now going to leave it to continue. Sorry. Point of order. No, come.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Can I just make a point of order that actually the amendment in the name of the Leader of the Opposition was this evening passed unanimously, and therefore, yes, it was, and therefore.
Order!
I'm afraid, and as you know, Madam Deputy Speaker, I have the greatest respect for you, but bluntly, you seem to have rammed through two divisions that were quite important to quite a lot of members, in which no individual vote will have been recorded. And a number of us had thought quite carefully about how we were going to vote in those divisions. And we were essentially, forgive me, taken by surprise by those two divisions being rammed through.
It looks like chicanery. But I rise to ask a question on behalf of the small parties. What precedent has been set today in the way this opposition day has been handled? And how can we ever have faith in the future that our voices and our votes will actually be heard? Or will it be always the two big parties here?
Is Mr. Speaker going to explain how many Labour Opposition Day debates have taken place since October the 7th, whereby no motion and a ceasefire was brought forward, and why Mr. Speaker thought suddenly today, in SNP Opposition Day, that it was really important that a Labour amendment was taken when they had their own chance several times to bring forward a debate and a motion and a ceasefire in Gaza.
The SNP has been stitched up to the point that the Labour Party were the only game in town today. Now, there's going to be some serious recriminations for this, I would imagine. I've said to the Speaker himself that he is going to have to convince me that his position is no longer intolerable.
And in fact, MPs have started to sign a motion of no confidence for Lindsay Hoyle. I believe around 30 signatures have been acquired so far. We'll try and keep you up to speed with that situation, but let us know your thoughts about the chaos that happened yesterday. What do you think about Lindsay Hoyle? Should he stay? Should he go? We'd like to hear your thoughts on My Left Eye. Just wanted to say it's been great to get so many new subscribers recently. If you're new to the channel, you're very welcome here. Thanks a lot for your comments on some of the videos we've done lately. If you've not checked out some of our other content, please do so. You can see one of our videos right now in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Well, until next time, take care everyone. We'll see you soon on My Left Eye.